Skip this audio. Seriously, swipe away. Go find one of those cheerful, smiling teachers who will tell you that learning English is a magical, fun journey. Go find a 10-minute video that promises to teach you 50 slang words to sound exactly like a native speaker. If you want to be coddled, if you want someone to pat you on the back and tell you that you're doing a great job just because you downloaded a language app, this is not the place for you. But if you are still here, listening to the sound of my voice, it means you are tired. You are deeply, painfully tired of the gap between the English you know in your head and the English that actually comes out of your mouth. You have studied for years. You can read complex articles. You can understand podcasts. But the second you are put on the spot in a real-life situation, your heart races, your palms sweat, and you sound like a frightened child. You want to know why? It is because you are addicted to the illusion of progress. You don't want to learn English, you just want to feel like you are learning English. Today, I am going to tear down the comfortable lies you have been telling yourself. This is the masterclass on how to stay permanently mediocre. If you want to make absolutely sure that you never achieve fluency, just follow these 4 habits. I guarantee almost all of you are doing them right now. Habit number 1. Confuse entertainment with education. This is the biggest trap of the modern age. You sit on your couch, eating snacks, watching 3 hours of Netflix with English subtitles. You watch American vloggers on YouTube. You listen to English pop music in your car. And at the end of the day, you pat yourself on the back and say, "Wow, I really immersed myself today. I studied so hard." No, you didn't. You watch TV. Passive listening is not learning. It is a warm bath for your brain. It feels nice, but it builds zero muscle. You are treating English like a spectator sport. You are sitting in the grandstands, watching other people play the game, and somehow convincing yourself that you are getting fit. If you are not sweating, if your brain is not burning from the effort of constructing your own sentences, you are not learning. You are just being entertained. To fail permanently, keep confusing passive consumption with active creation. Habit number 2. Become a professional button clicker. You know exactly what I am talking about. You have a 400-day streak on your favorite language learning app. You match the picture of the apple to the word apple. You fill in the blanks. You hear the little ding sound. The screen bursts with digital confetti, and your brain releases a hit of dopamine. You feel like a genius. But let me ask you a brutal question. After 400 days of clicking buttons, can you sit in a noisy cafe and have a spontaneous, unscripted, 20-minute conversation with a stranger about your life goals? No, because you haven't been practicing a language. You have been playing a video game. Gamified apps are digital pacifiers. They are designed to keep you addicted to the app, not to make you fluent in the real world. Real conversation doesn't give you multiple choices. Real conversation is messy, unpredictable, and doesn't give you digital confetti when you get it right. If you want to stay a beginner forever, keep chasing the streaks. Habit number 3. The mental gymnast translation technique. When someone speaks to you in English, you do not actually listen to them. Instead, you grab their English sentence, drag it into your brain, translate it into your native language. Formulate your response in your native language. Translate that response back into English. Check it for grammar errors. And then, you finally open your mouth. By the time you finish this exhausted mental gymnastics routine, the conversation has already moved on. You are 5 steps behind. You treat your brain like an outdated version of Google Translate. You are terrified of directly associating a feeling, an object, or an action with an English word. You use your native language as a safety blanket. And as long as you refuse to let go of that blanket, you will never, ever be able to speak at a natural speed. To guarantee your failure, never stop translating in your head. Habit number 4. Erase your identity for an accent. This one breaks my heart, but it is the reason so many of you are silent. You are obsessed with sounding like you were born in London or New York. You hate your accent. You think your accent makes you sound stupid. Let me give you a harsh reality check. Nobody cares. In the global business world, in international universities, out on the streets, nobody cares about your accent. They care if you have something valuable to say. An accent is not a sign of low intelligence. It is a sign of bravery. It is proof that you have stepped out of your comfort zone to learn a completely different system of communication. But you let the fear of not sounding native silence you. You would rather say nothing at all than speak with the beautiful, unique accent of your homeland. You are choosing invisibility over imperfection. The wake-up call. So, where do we go from here? You are standing at a crossroads. You can get defensive. You can tell me I'm wrong. You can close this tab, open up your language app, and get your daily digital confetti. You can go back to sleep. Or you can wake up. You can accept that fluency is not a destination you reach by taking the easy road. Fluency is forged in the fire of embarrassment, frustration, and active, exhausting effort. It requires you to close the textbook, turn off the subtitles, and step into the arena. Stop trying to build a perfect, shiny vocabulary. Start building a dirty, scratched-up set of tools that actually helps you communicate. Start talking to yourself in the mirror. Start recording your voice. Start seeking out the discomfort of real conversations and let yourself sound foolish. Be proud of the mistakes, because every mistake is a brick in the foundation of your fluency. If my words made you uncomfortable today, good. Growth only happens outside your comfort zone. If you are finally ready to stop playing games and start putting in the real, ugly, beautiful work of language acquisition, then it is time to draw a line in the sand. Hit the subscribe button right now. Not for me, for you. Let that click be the physical action that breaks your old habits. Then, go to the comments. I don't want a paragraph. I want 3 words. I am awake. Write it. Commit to it. The time for playing the student is over. The time for speaking has begun. Turn this off. Go practice.